Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Leah. Leah is the German, Dutch, Scandinavian, and Slavic spelling of Leah. It is also the French form, rendered with an accent mark, Leah. Biblical in origin, Leah means languid, weary from the Hebrew Leah. Born from the Hebrew Bible and Christian Old Testament, we are introduced to Leah in the book of Genesis as Jacob's first wife. She is also remembered as Rachel's older sister. The biblical story reads as follows: Jacob falls in love with Rachel, Leah's younger, and more beautiful, sister. In exchange for Rachel's hand in marriage, Jacob must first avail himself to 7 years of servitude to Laban, Leah and Rachel's father. At the end of the obligatory 7 years, however, Laban tricked Jacob into marrying Leah by switching the sisters at the altar. As Laban explained, "It is not our custom to give the younger before the firstborn." Genesis 29 verse 26. All's well that ends well, however, when Jacob finally weds Rachel after another 7 years of labor, in biblical times, having more than one wife was socially acceptable. The only physical description of Leah we get from the Bible is in Genesis 29 verse 17, Leah's eyes were weak, but Rachel was beautiful in form and appearance. While the Bible contrasts the beautiful Rachel with the weak-eyed Leah, the Lord blesses Leah with more children, which really bothered her barren sister, Rachel. Like Rachel, Leah has always been a popular choice in the Jewish naming tradition. She is seen as a symbol of a fruitful marriage building up the tribes of Israel. The Puritans adopted the name Leah during the Reformation, and it has since become just as widespread among Christians everywhere. In the Bible, Leah played second fiddle to her more beautiful sister Rachel, so the Puritans liked the name for its humility and modesty. Most English-speaking parents opt for the Hebrew/biblical spelling of Leah. The Dutch, French, Germans, Scandinavians, and Slavs use Leah without the H on the end. Leah is the biblical Greek form and Leah is the biblical Latin form, as well as Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish. Leah is the number 2 name in France right now, second only to Emma, and number 3 in Belgium. It is currently the 5th most popular name in Germany and a top 10 in Austria. Leah is quite common in Scandinavia, as well, where it's ranked relatively high in Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. You will also find Leah on the charts of Croatia and Slovenia. Interestingly, throughout the entire Western world, Leah, H, outperforms Rachel by a long shot. So maybe Jacob liked the pretty Rachel best, but Western parents prefer Leah, H. Personality of the girl name Lea. The number 9 personality represents the completion or ending of the cycle, and a need for perfection. This is the personality that moves from self to a greater understanding and compassion for the human condition and the world order. They want to make the world a better place. 9s are capable of great spiritual and humanitarian achievements. They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. Friendships and relationships are the lifeblood to the 9, and they place a high value on love and affection. 9s are often exceptionally gifted artistically, and they have a keen imagination and enterprising mind. Popularity of the girl name Lea. Leah has always maintained a position on the American female naming charts. The name dates back to 1880, which is as far back as we have available data. Obviously not as popular as the Leah spelling, Leah has carved her own modest place on the U.S. charts. Most likely first used among Dutch, German, and Scandinavian immigrants to America, the minimalistic spelling of Leah remains a relatively moderate pick. Not surprisingly, the typical English spelling of Leah is most common. In fact, the name is currently ranked number 29 in popularity nationwide right now. The Spanish spelling of Leah is the second most popular. Leah is in 3rd place. Quick facts on Lea. Gender, girl. Origin, Dutch. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 599. Pronunciation, Leah. Simple meaning, languid, relaxed, weary. Characteristics of Lea. Philanthropy, oneness, independent, idealistic, intuitive, multi-talented, perfection. Cultural references to the baby name, Leah. Popular songs on Lea. The Ballad of Leah and Paul, a song by Toto, a song by Kay's Choice, Leah. Famous people named Lea. Lea Michele, actress/singer, Lea DeLaria, comedienne, Lea Thompson, actress, Lea Massari, Italian actress.